This phone is the hottest phone out there, period. The #1, period, all right? This phone, everybody else is selling this phone for 250 bucks. I am not kidding you. It's a 200, in fact, I have an if purchased separately, I'll show you. The phone alone, just the phone, you cannot buy for $129. So you are getting the hottest phone out there, the latest Samsung Galaxy phone. You're getting, again, the phone is a $250 phone, and you're getting the whole package, which includes, check this out, $125 worth of minutes, text, and data. Yes, minutes, text, data, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. That lasts you a year. So that is a $125 add-on that we are including, guys. So that's why this has been flying out the door. I'm gonna find out what's left in each of the case colors, because the cases, that's the one choice you have to make, is what color case you'd like us to send you. But there's a really good value for everybody. You can see here. I mean, we are looking here, I'm sorry, can you go back to that? You went too fast for me. Let me take you back to that it's there, duh, I'm losing my mind. So the phone is $250. And then you also have a whole pack, a whole app pack that's another $134. You get 1,500 minutes talk text, 1,500 minutes, 1,500 talk, 1.5 data, all of that, that's another $125 value. So we're looking at over $500 if you're a new customer to HSN and you're looking for an amazing phone, because not all Tracfones are the same, not all Samsung Galaxy A21 phones are offered like this. They are not offered like this. This is special, what we're doing here with our friends at Tracfone. So we have packaged the hottest phone, and then we've packaged all the extra goodies, and really, you get the phone for free. I mean, the extra goodies cost more. It's $134. That doesn't include the minutes, text, and data, and it doesn't include the phone. Now, here's the one decision you have to make, and I'm gonna find out from Andre what's left in each of these colors. So you pick the color case you'd like us to send you. This is silver glitter, isn't that pretty? So we still have plenty here. We have a few more than 1,000 here, so we're okay on silver glitter right now. Here's the blue marble. Is that pretty or what? Love that blue marble. If you like the blue marble, still here. I love this chevron. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful chevron pattern. So we still have that available. Check out this guy. We have a beautiful floral, and we have a few of those left. We have the blue. So pretty, just a bright classic blue. And then we also have the black. All right, so whichever one you're thinking about, actually the silver is going to be the first one to go, it sounds like to me. So you pick your case color, you get chargers, you get the charger, and you get a car charger with this. You get everything you could possibly imagine. The best part, guys, you will love this phone, you will use this phone. The quality of the camera is ridiculous. It actually is a quad type camera. You will be blown away at the quality of photos and video you will be able to take with your new Samsung Galaxy A21. So that's the fun part about this, is that it's an incredible deal at $129, but when you see what you're buying, and again, if you shopped and priced at all the Samsung Galaxy, the newest, the A21, nobody even comes close to this offer. And at midnight tonight, if there's one phone left, if there's one package left, our price goes up $100. We go up to $229, which is still amazing. You still can't buy the phone for $229. So I hope you're able to get yours. We're gonna learn more about it from our friend Lori Leland, who is brand ambassador for Samsung. But get in early, guys, because we have it here. It's gonna save you headaches, save you time, it's gonna save you money. If you have a teenager in the family, if you have a senior in the family, if you want a backup phone, I buy these for backup phones. I have my regular phone, but I love having a backup phone. I don't like giving out my phone number to everybody. So I only give out my personal private phone number to people that I want to call me or text me. Otherwise, you know, when you buy something, everybody always wants a phone number to call. I give them this number. I give them my Samsung Galaxy phone number, because that way I don't have to use this as a privacy phone if I don't want to. A lot of girls use it for a date phone. If you're doing Match.com or the dating services, you don't want to give out your private number just in case the date doesn't go so great. A lot of girls and guys buy it just for a date phone. So whatever reason it is for you to order it today, to get one today, the fact that it is the best Android phone out there, the #1 top seller, it is the best package anywhere on the planet, and you are getting it home for one little payment. New customers, come on in here, free shipping, 32 bucks. $32.50, and we send you the phone, all the extras, the minutes, the talk, the data, the whole shebang is coming home to you. Let's get Lori in here. She's gonna share more of the fun details. Hi, Lori Leland, how are you doing? Is she here?
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
Isn't this phone incredible?
Amazing.
So it has the biggest screen we've ever offered on a today's special. It's that 6.5-inch size. It's that edge-to-edge high-definition infinity display. I tell you, Colleen, my arms aren't long enough these days to be able to see things clearly, so that bigger screen is such a relief. Am I right? You're also getting basically a mini computer in the palm of your hand because this has octa-core processing, so 8 different brains working for you so that everything that you're doing is fast, it's smooth. This is Samsung Galaxy. Like you said, one of the most aspired to own phones on the planet. The brand new A21. Samsung Galaxy, one of the top 2 brands globally always. So it's amazing. I love that this is the latest Android operating system. We just took a trip. Driving directions to Beach Mountain, North Carolina.
Beach Mountain is 11 hours and 5 minutes from your location by car and light traffic.
Look at this, and we got there because of Samsung Galaxy mapping us using the power of our voices. It's amazing how lightning fast and responsive this is. And then you said it, the cameras, we all know if your friend has a Samsung Galaxy or you have a Samsung Galaxy, you're always the one taking pictures, right? Because the pictures are so incredibly beautiful. You have a 13 megapixel front facing camera.
Wow.
So that's great if you're taking selfies. It has a beauty mode, Colleen, so it'll smooth your skin, make you look younger, but also that face-to-face video chat. You know, a lot of us aren't able to be with our loved ones right now. You can do that video chat free over Wi-Fi with anyone in the world. So it's amazing. And then first time ever, quad camera system on the rear cameras here. 16 megapixel main camera, that's crazy. 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens.
Wow.
You have a 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth camera. So you see all of these really cool hot close-up shots that are all over Instagram right now, or the beautiful portrait mode where your portrait is in nice, crisp, clear detail, and then the background is just gently blurred, like this picture I took of my son. You can do all of that with this incredible phone. And let's face it, we use our phones more than anything else
our
in
phones
our
are
lives,
our cameras, you're right.
Yes.
And unfortunately, a lot of us do not have this quality of a camera on our phone. I mean, that is amazing. By the way, we are streaming live on HSN's Facebook page right now. Jump in. Hello to all the girls that are already diving in. Jonathan's there too. If you have any questions for us whatsoever, please share your thoughts, your questions. Lori and I are here to help. If you have anything you need to know about this phone or about this package, we'd love to chat with you. Also, if you own a Samsung Galaxy already, and a lot of us do, this is the latest and greatest. I don't have this one yet. This is an incredible phone. So if you have a Samsung Galaxy and would like to share your experience, because they're a huge customer pick, it would not be the #1 top-selling Android phone. More Samsung Galaxies are sold in this country in the Android format, which is the #1 format, than any other phone. And there's a lot of phones out there. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of choices. This is the ticket. This is the phone that everybody wants. You don't have to spend $500, $600, $700. It's actually a $250 phone. You're getting the phone, you're getting all the data, the minutes, the text, you're getting all of it, you guys, for $129.99. It is the best deal. Shop, price, compare. Nobody is even close to what we get to offer on HSN. It's our best deal we've ever done. I'm saying that from experience. I get to sell these with Lori a lot. I've bought many track phones over the year. I love my track phones, but I will say this is the best deal. It's a best deal. Why? Because first of all, you're getting the best phone. Start there. You're getting the best camera. Start there. I mean, that's #2. On top of that, you're getting up to a year's worth of talking, of texting, of data, all of that in this one sweet package. All you do is spend $32, get it home and use it. We want you to start using it after that one payment. $32, start making calls, start texting, start using that data. We want you to get familiar, see what you think about your phone. If you don't love it, return it, no problem. If you love the phone number you have right now, you can roll your phone number over to this. If you have another track phone, you have minutes left on that track phone, you can roll them over to this. So it's so easy. They make it as simple as possible, but you're not signing a contract, you're not locked into this, you're not stuck, right? I mean, what are you paying for your phone bills right now? For $129.99, this could last a year. And then a year from now, either you add more or you get another new phone. That's what I do. Instead of buying more minutes, I just upgrade to the next phone. And this is the best. It's the best one we've offered. So come on in here. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, guys. I'm so glad you're finding us. Yes, you can bring your own phone number, Roxanne. You can roll your old phone number over if you love your phone number. Absolutely, you can do that. What are they saying? What's the circle on my phone? That's very funny. She's asking what the circle is on my phone. Do you see a circle on my phone, Laura?
Yeah, so she's probably talking about the fingerprint scanner at the back.
Oh, cool.
So,
Mine doesn't have that. Cool.
yeah, this has the latest access. So you can put in a
Wow.
pin, you can draw a pattern, or you can set it to recognize your finger. And I love that feature. So Colleen, when your phone is resting, if you just touch your finger right there to that fingerprint scanner, it is the coolest thing. Look, it just woke it up.
Wow.
So all I did was touch right on the back.
Cool.
Amazing, right? And typically when you see 4 quad cameras with a flash and a 13 megapixel front facing camera, I mean, that phone is going to be hundreds of dollars, if not closer to $1,000, right? So to get this home and you're not leasing it through a major carrier. And then like you said, Call, the airtime package here is amazing. It's the biggest we ever offer here at HSN. So you're getting 1,500 minutes to talk, okay, 1,500 text messages and 1,500 megabytes of data with an entire year to use it. So the way that kind of breaks down, if you're that light to medium user basically, and you talk about 125 minutes a month, that's over 2 hours on the phone, by the way.
Right.
Text about 125 times a month. And then here's what I suggest. Just use Wi-Fi whenever you're at home or if you're back in the office or in a coffee shop. And then most of the features and functions you're doing on this phone, you're not even dipping into the data package. And again, no bills. No credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs. Colleen, I just got my credit card statement from the holidays.
Right.
I about fell over. So I'm experiencing a little bit of shock. So my husband's like, oh yeah, thank heavens we are Tracfone customers.
Right?
We are saving all that money. You have no phone bills.
That's a good point.
You're never overpaying for services you're not using.
Save money. I mean, just to save money this year. That alone, guys, and by the way, we are already busy. Hundreds of you are choosing this. Use express ordering. The only choice you have to make right now is what credit card you'd like to put this on to get it home. It's $32.50. That's it. New customers, you're welcome to do this. Yes, it's the latest Samsung Galaxy. It's the A21. Yes, it's the $250 phone. It's that phone with octa-core technology, with the most amazing Samsung camera built into the phone. Yes, you're getting $125 worth of talk minutes. You get 1,500 text. You get 1,500 data. That's part of this package. That's another $125. Then you get all the other extras, chargers for your car, your regular charger. You get a case, and you pick the case color, by the way. Black, blue, a beautiful floral, a chevron, a blue marble, or a sparkly silver. The black, actually, they're telling me is going to be the first one to go. The black is hot. If you want a black case, get to your phone, girls and guys out there. This is for anybody who wants to save money, but you don't want to compromise. And it's interesting because we sell lots of Tracfones here. Lori and I, we have Tracfones that are under $100. The problem is it's not this phone. This is the phone. This is like for those of you that have somebody in your family who is a phone snob, right? Some people don't want some no-name phone. They really care about brand. Well, this is it. This is the phone snob's choice because it's the #1 Android phone in the country. Think of all the phones out there. It's iPhone or it's this. Those are the hottest phones out there. iPhones are great. They're $500, $600, $700. They're expensive, right? It's a whole different ballgame. This is $129, and plus you have enough data, minutes, and text. If you choose, you don't have to buy another anything for a year. So that's why it's very smart. You can budget this. If you're buying a phone for a teenager, if you're buying a phone for an 8-year-old, a 10-year-old, right? Most of us are not thinking about buying our 8, 10-year-old a $600, $700 phone, right? This is an amazing phone to give them, to give a young person. Maybe you want to give your mom a phone. It's hard to give somebody a phone. You know, Lori, when I first bought my very first Tracfone, I bought it to use only for long distance calling because my son was living in Italy at the time. And when the first phone bill came in and I realized it was like $130 a call, my husband's like, Colleen, get in here. I'm like, oh my gosh, I had no idea that those long distance calls were banking that, I mean, it was ridiculous. So I thought, I've got to figure this out. So long distance is free basically. In other words, if you're calling your next door neighbor, it would cost the same if you're calling your son in Italy. That's the beauty of Tracfone. You don't pay extra when you're calling long distance, right?
Yeah, that's totally true. And I remember when you got in trouble, Colleen. I remember that really long phone call that was hundreds of dollars. I
It's
remember you were
ridiculous.
a little freaked out by it. You
I
and Carlos
was.
both. Yeah. Well, with this, you've got 1,500 minutes to talk. So you can use those minutes however you want. You can call internationally. Like you said, a minute's a minute. We have friends that get this, like you said, for a dating phone, because you don't want to give out your main phone number for the dating websites. I thought that was really inventive. But look at the features. The latest Android operating system, the most memory, 32 gigabytes. That's going to save in store for you about 10,000 photographs. The biggest screen, and not just any screen, this is like having a Samsung TV in the palm of your hand. You know how pretty the Samsung TVs are, right? That's what this experience is, with the screen able to see 16 million colors. The ability to shoot high definition video 1080p and high definition photos with this, with the 5 cameras. There are 5 cameras built into this phone. It's crazy. Yes, you have GPS turn-by-turn navigation like I showed you at the top of the show. Yes, you have access to the Google Play Store, so you can go and download to your heart's content apps and games and books and TV shows, whatever you'd like to do. And this works with everything. I'm a Fitbit user, so it could be my Fitbit dashboard with that app, which is something you can download right out of Google Play. If you're watching movies online, I love to watch Netflix. My husband is so into football right now. Can't wait to watch the Bucks play this afternoon to see if we're going to go to the big game. Meanwhile, I'll be watching Netflix on the couch next to him because I don't want to watch that. I mean, I do, but I'll be nervous. And then we also have, Disney Plus, all the things you want to do to stay occupied, to get your work done. That's what this phone allows you to do, but with no phone bills. And real quick, you already said it, but yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number. You can roll that number right on over to this phone. The Tracfone experts do it for you totally free, or they can assign you a new phone number in the area code of your choice, Colleen. So that's seamless. If you're an existing Tracfone customer, maybe you have a clunkier phone and you're thinking, ooh, I want that big screen. I want those awesome cameras. Any of your unused minutes roll right on over to this brand new Samsung Galaxy A21. You don't lose anything. You still get the 1,500 package that comes included.
By the way, Roxanne, hi Roxanne, or I'm sorry, Rosemary is asking the 1,500 minutes, the 1,500 text, and the 1,500 data. She's asking, is it a total of 1,500 or 15 apiece? It's 15 of each. 1,500 minutes, 1,500 text, 1,500 data, Rosemary. So I just want to share that with you. It's a $125 value that you are getting. And yes, Judy's asking about the phone number. Yes, you can transfer your own phone number. The girls are jumping in here. Everybody's getting excited. So I would definitely order yours. And the 1,500, guys, can last, depending on how much data, text, and minutes you use. The key here is you can spread that out. You don't have to replenish that every month. You can spread that out over an entire year. Some of these packages are designed in such a way where you have to be adding minutes each month. This you do not. You have a whole year before you have to buy another anything. So that's what's nice about this, depending on how much you use it. Now, if you're using it, if you use up your minutes in a couple of months and you want to buy more, you can absolutely do that anytime you want. You just add more. Or you do what a lot of us do. I just buy another Tracfone because our deals on Tracphones are so good here. This is the best though. And if you're just stopping in, everybody's jumping in. I'm so glad you guys are discovering what an incredible value this is. We have hundreds more out the door so far this hour. Yours is waiting here. We have all the case colors. But the key to this is that first of all, you're getting a great phone. Because Lori, you and I have both been there. We both have had, like, you buy it because it's a good deal, but then you're not happy with the phone. You don't like the camera, the screen size is too small. I mean, look at the comparison here. This is not the little itty bitty. This is the biggest screen we've ever done. It's a 6.5-inch screen. It's huge. Look at the size of the screen. So you can see what you're doing, guys. I mean, this is like an example. There's a 3.5. I mean, this is a big, huge screen we're looking at here. And that's just one of the things that I love about it. I don't know if this is the right demo one or not, but there it is. But you can see the size of the screen. I don't know if we actually have charged up my sample out here for me. But guys, it's a huge screen. It's 6.5 inches on that screen. And yes, you're in complete control here. You can add minutes, data, text anytime you want. And if, let's say, you text a lot, you don't talk a lot. Let's say you just do more texting, you can just add text. You can just add more if you want to. So you customize how you want to do it, what you need, when you need it, but you have a whole year, because girls are asking about that. You don't have to do it every month. You have a whole year to use the minutes, data, text that we are including in this package today. So we love that fact. All you're doing right now is spending $32.50, and you're picking a case color. That's all you do to get it home. You need to get it home and try it. Start talking. If you use all the minutes, all the data, all the text in 30 days and decide, you know what, I'm gonna send it back, it didn't work for me, no problem. We will credit you your flex pay back, we'll take the phone back, period. So you literally get to test drive this phone for a month, just order it for $32.50, get it and see what you think. If it's not exactly what you wanted, return it to us. I think you're gonna love it. It would not be the #1 Android phone. Android is the #1 operating system in the world, right? This is the #1 selling Android phone in America. That's, I think, gives a lot of us peace of mind, and this is the latest one. This isn't refurbished, this isn't last year's model, right? This is the A21. It is the fresh off the press, latest and greatest, so that's why we're excited about it. We're proud of it. It's a really good deal. It's a really good phone, it's an awesome package, and it's just a great deal. So whether it's going to be your primary phone, like me, I use it as a backup phone. A lot of people are getting rid of their landlines, Lori. They don't need a landline anymore. They're just using their Tracfone as their home phone, right? Why not? It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Absolutely. My in-laws had a landline phone and they just weren't using it. So they have gone to Tracfone now because it saves them money, and they're, you know, light to medium users. And like you said, maybe you're gifting this for a teenager. This is going to help not only teach responsibility, because basically you have the 1,500 of everything and a whole year to use it. But if you want to add more, it's very affordable to do so. Or maybe you just tell them, hey, you've got a year, here's what you have, make it work, right? That's a great way to teach a kid. But I also love the fact that if they are texting a lot, you can buy an additional 1,000 text messages for only $5.
Right.
So you can add and replenish what you need as you begin to run out, if you run out.
Yeah.
And the great thing about Wi-Fi is get this phone home, test it out, see what you think. You don't have to commit your number to it right away. You can just kind of see what you think about the speed, the octa-core processing, the incredible cameras. And then if you want, you can add your phone number to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Martha is asking about the carrier, and I think one of the most important things about this phone is that you get better coverage. You get more coverage than any of those other carriers, right, Lori?
Yeah. So imagine walking into the top carriers, one of their little offices, you know, where they have the stores and they sell you a phone for $1,000, and then they sign you up for a 2-year contract, and then you have to pay every few months, or I should say every month, because you're only leasing the phone. This is that same carrier, #1 top carrier in the whole country, Colleen. I wish I could say their name. I can't just yet. You get unbeatable nationwide coverage on America's largest and most dependable 4G LTE network. So this is the biggest carrier out there, and Tracfone uses their towers. So fewer dropped calls. You and I, we remember, we've literally had people call into the show who were saying from the Grand Canyon, they were the only one of all of their friends who had service, and their friends all had really expensive contract
I've told this story when we were at the Tucson Gem Show a couple years ago, and you know, you're out in the desert, right? And we all had our phones. Nobody could get service. We all were like having trouble getting our phones to work. One of the buyers had her Tracfone. Her phone worked like a charm. We were all like, you gotta be kidding me, right? I mean, we had fancier phones and they were not even getting us the service that we needed. So it was pretty impressive, I have to say. That's the other thing about Tracfone. You really compromise nothing. You're getting an amazing phone today. You're getting a phenomenal package. You're getting the best coverage out there, right? I mean, you get the best camera. The camera is amazing on this phone. I mean, it just has so many cool features, and that's why I'm thrilled you're watching. I'm thrilled you're getting it. Almost 500 more just went out the door. Yours is waiting here. They do tell me that the black, how many left in the black case? If you want a black case, that's the #1 choice. We still have it, but that's the #1 choice. We still have a few of those left if you want the black case. You also could choose blue. We have a really pretty floral that has a black ground. We also have a beautiful chevron. This is kind of fun with sort of rose. That's the most limited, Andre's telling me. Then we also have a blue marble, very pretty. And I like the sparkle. If you like a little sparkle, there's the silver sparkle. I think we have a few more than 1,000 of those only. So guys, there it is. It's 093568, our best value. You know, you won't leave home without it. Use it every single day. It takes away all the headaches that come along with cell phones, right? I mean, you stress about it, because once you sign that dotted line, it's like, I hope I like my package, right? Because you're stuck with it. And the thing is, Lori, you don't even own the phone. when you do,
Right.
when you sign a lot of these packages, you're renting the phone from them. You have to give the phone back, right?
Exactly. It's a lease.
Right.
It is a lease. So you put down hundreds of dollars and then you still pay, you know, 30, 40, 50 or more dollars every single month. So if you have a family and you have quite a few people using phones in your household, my gosh, it could be a car or a mortgage payment by the time you get all those people on your plan. With this, you don't have to imagine the amount of money you see on your screen or today's special price could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for the whole year, and you own this phone outright. And I love that silver sparkle. I just want to show you the case. To our viewers' point earlier, that's a beautiful fingerprint scanner. So you just tap right there. It makes it so easy to get into your phone. Quad cameras for the first time ever. We've never seen that before. That's a high-end feature you would typically find on $1,000 phones, right? With a flash. That front-facing camera so you can do your face-to-face video chat. I mean, I love this thing. And the memory, 32 gigabytes of built-in memory so you can save and store about 10,000 photographs. And Colleen, where this phone really shines above the competitor, the other big brand, which has fixed memory, you can expand this memory. You can pop in a micro SD card up to 512 gigabytes, so you'll never run out of room here.
That's a good point.
And then real quick, battery. I know this is a big one for people. You look at this big screen, you hear about this crazy fast processor with 8 brains, all these cameras, you're like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to charge that thing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon every day? Is it gonna be a power hog? No, you have 28 hours of nonstop use on this phone before you have to charge it, or 27 days of standby. So for my mom, she's a light user, but she leaves it turned on in her handbag. Yeah, so she charges it once a month, which is amazing. And then 3 ways to charge it: car charger, wall charger, and power bank, all included. So elsewhere, you'd have to buy the car charger and the power bank separately. Okay, we include that for you.
Just what Lori just said. How often are you charging your old phone? How often are you charging that? Every day? Every other day? How often is your phone going dead? You heard Lori, up to 28 days. I mean, you're not charging this thing constantly. That alone is brilliant, and I love what she brought up. You do get a power bank, so if you need a little juice on the go, you've got that included. You get a car charger, and you get the wall charger. So there's three ways to power up your phone. Again, get your case color going now, because it's early in the day, it's still morning out on the West Coast, so we still have all the choices and all the colors here for you. Best part, if you're just channel surfing by, I know it's a big football Sunday. A lot of us, we broadcast from the Tampa Bay area down here in Florida. Clearly, we are excited about our Bucks. The game's at 3 o'clock, so I'm glad that you're stopping in to see us now. I'm glad that you are seeing this value and seeing this offer. You could be tailgating. You could be at a game. You could be anywhere. That phone, our phones are a lifeline, right? Our phones we don't leave our house without our phone. So that's the key. You're picking a great phone. That's the most important thing, because if you get a good deal, but then you don't love the phone, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna replace it down the road, right? So this is not where you're nickel and diming yourself to save a few bucks to get a substandard phone. You're getting the top selling Android phone in America. The #1, this is it. It's the Samsung Galaxy A21. That's the big difference here. You're getting a better phone, and you're getting the huge package. The phone, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna break it down again. The phone, as we speak, sells for $250. There it is, I'll show you. It's just the phone is $249.99, just the phone. And then on top of that, you are getting the minutes, the text, the data. That's another $125. And then you get the ultimate smartphone pack. That's another $134. I mean, this is huge. Only at HSN, only one day only can we do this. And it's the best deal we've ever had, because it is the best phone with this huge package. We are excited about it. Everybody's jumping in on Facebook. Hi guys, we have, let's see here, Kelly and Etta and Loretta and Marie and Pasquale. Hi everybody, Tom Jones is there. Sonia is joining us. So we're glad you found us. We're glad you love it. Somebody just said they ordered 3. I mean, this is a smart phone. I mean, this is a really smart investment for you, for someone in your family. Does anybody need a new phone? Does somebody constantly lose their phone? Hello. Does somebody constantly break their phone, right? Smash it, break it. I mean, is there that person in your life? Are you that person? Get a new phone. Get yourself a new phone. You're not spending a fortune on this phone, right? Yet you're getting a great, great phone. And that's the key. I hope you order yours. Express is the way to get in here. New customers, I'm gonna have Andre find out for me how many brand new customers have joined us today, because with FlexPay, if you have any credit card, we take every major credit card, PayPal, debit card, whatever you have, right now you're spending $32. $32.50. We're sending you the hottest phone in America. In the world of an Android phone, we're sending you the hottest phone out there. Boom, $250 phone. You get all the minutes, data, text included. Use it. Use it. We want you to use it. We want you to get it home. We want you to start using it. We want you to love it and enjoy it. If you don't, send it back. We've had more than 1,000 brand new first-time customers join us on this phone today. Isn't that cool, Lori? But you know, people recognize the value. First of all, people know the phone, right? People, if you've been shopping a little bit for a phone, this is out there. I mean, you see it. People love the Samsung Galaxy, and now it's the latest Samsung Galaxy with the octa-core, with the camera is beyond. I mean, it's better than a camera, right? Most cameras won't even do what this phone will do.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's 1080p, high definition video, it's gorgeous pictures, it's everything. These pictures are amazing. We all know if you have a Samsung Galaxy right now, your friends are already asking you to take all the photos. Now they're really gonna want you to with the 5 cameras built right in, front facing and then rear facing. I love the facial smoothing. So Colleen, I'm way too busy to bother editing pictures, so I just wanted to take all the wrinkles out, fix my jawline, make my eyes pop. It does all of that on that front-facing camera. And then real quick, I'm using the Alexa app because I have smart plugs through my home. This was a huge help over the holidays when I had my Christmas trees and decorations on smart plugs. All you do is tap, and I can turn off my lights in my house. And that's an app that you need a really fancy smartphone to be able to pull off. It works with this Samsung Galaxy beautifully. So again, the newest and the latest, biggest screen ever, best processor ever with octa-core, so 8 different brains working for you, the most amazing cameras. And just to remind everybody, the biggest package of airtime we ever do, the phone alone, $250. Okay, the airtime alone, $125, and then all of the other extras. Now, Colleen, I think I've told you this before, but I speak with Judy, who works for Tracfone, and she said to me on the phone the other day, she's like, I wait for the today's specials at HSN to buy Tracphones. She works for Tracfone. She can get a discount, but our bundles are so inclusive with everything that comes, with all of the great prices we offer, latest phones, most airtime. She waits and buys her bundles here at HSN. And like you said, you can upgrade anytime. You're not leasing a phone. You own the phone outright. So everything you want to be able to do, you're going to be able to do on this phone with no bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no early termination, no roaming. I mean, it is freedom. It is empowerment. If you're trying to get back on track with your budget after the holidays, this is the ultimate way to do that from Tracfone. And it's the most gorgeous phone you've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, the phone itself is beautiful. Obviously, you're picking a case color, but look at how pretty the phone is. It's classy. It is a classy phone. It's beautiful. It's got the huge screen. I love that it has the fingerprint touch. I mean, talk about security. Nobody else is getting into your phone because it's your fingerprint that gets you, that becomes your security code, which is pretty cool. It's a great phone. Everybody's loving this. Thank you all so much. We're excited. Hi, Jesse from Kansas, who's just jumping in here. You guys are so cute. Somebody just told me that they bought one. Jesse said she bought one last year. I did too, Jesse. I bought a Samsung Galaxy last year. When I use up the minutes, I'm just gonna get a new phone because you can't buy this phone for the $129. So you could always add more minutes, but our deals are so good here. We have the best Tracfone deals, period. People discover Tracfone, they're like, wait a minute here. No contracts, I'm not tethered to anything, I'm not chained to some, something that I've signed the dotted line about. You don't ever have to worry about a cell phone bill coming in and breaking your budget because you are in 100% control when you have a Tracfone. You get the best service because it combines all the various carrier services in one. So you get better service if you were just to choose one, because look at all that coverage you get. You can roll over your old phone number. You can roll over your old minutes. I mean, that's the cool thing about it. It's so very much, you can customize this to be your own favorite phone. If you just text a lot and you need to add more text, you can do that. If you're a gabberbox and you talk a lot and down the road, a couple months from now, you want to add more minutes to talk, you can do that. And that's the fun. Data, don't forget, if you're in a hotspot, you're not using the data, right? You don't use up the data if you are in a hotspot, like, our whole campus is a hotspot, so my Tracfone wouldn't be using those, it wouldn't be counting against my data. So bottom line, guys, is that I'm glad you found us today. Yes, it's exciting. Yes, at $129.99, you get the latest phone, that Samsung Galaxy A21. It's a $250 phone. Boom. If we were just selling the phone, Lori, no minutes, no nothing, Just the phone to get for $129 is a steal. You can't buy the phone for $129. And again, understand, the Samsung Galaxy is the #1 Android phone. We've talked about that. But a lot of people who have a Samsung Galaxy, they are still under contract. They're with another carrier and they are under contract. And they have to still, you know, sign their life, and it's multiple years and all of that stuff. So this is special what we're doing here. Not all Samsung Galaxy phones are Tracfones. That's why we love it. It's the latest phone, but it's Tracfone, and that means that you're in charge, and you decide exactly how much you want to spend a month. Right now, you're spending $129 for a year. That can last you up to a year before you have to buy another minute, another ounce of data, or another text. You don't have to buy anything else if you don't want to. That's pretty cool. And so for a lot of people who don't talk a lot and text a lot, this is all you need. And then for those of you who do, you'll see what you use and you can add as you go. So that's why it's really nice. You can really budget it to work for you, whatever your situation might be, whether it's a backup phone. Lori, you've heard me talk about the date phone, right? A girlfriend of mine was like explaining that she didn't want to give out, you know, she's on one of those dating services and she doesn't want to give her phone number out to every Tom, Dick, and Harry if she doesn't want to date them again, right? If it didn't go so well. So she she calls it her date phone. It's like the bat phone, but it's her date phone. And that way, you know, she doesn't worry giving her own private phone number to people that she doesn't know very well yet. So I think that's brilliant. And a lot of us do that. I give my Tracfone number because I don't like to give my personal cell phone number to everybody either. So it's nice having a secondary phone so that if you have to give your phone number, whether you're signing up for a credit card, a store, they always ask for our phone numbers, right? It's nice to not have to give your private phone number if you don't want to. So that's why a lot of people have more than one phone. This is an awesome second phone that might actually become your first phone. Right, Laura?
Yeah, absolutely. And because of you, I started carrying an extra Tracfone in the glove box of my car. And sure enough, I left my cell phone at home a few times and there it was, charged, ready for me to use. It was such a relief to be able to stay connected. I have a 6-year-old son. We're all concerned about family now more than ever. So what a wonderful way to know you can always stay connected, even if you happen to forget your main phone. Or like you said, this can become your main phone because it is so feature packed and I know you're going to love it. Just the photographs and the videos alone that you're going to be able to do here, going into the Google Play Store, downloading whatever you'd like, whether it's a game to help sharpen your mind, or maybe it's that TV show you've been dying to catch up on. You're going to be able to do all of it here. Now, Colleen, I don't know, are you ready for this? If I give you a quick call over Google Duo?
Absolutely.
So that is a free web calling service. It's already preloaded on your phone.
Okay.
So all you do is you use Wi-Fi for this. So you could be calling anyone in the whole world, okay? Anyone in the entire world, and you're going to be able to see them and you're gonna be able to have that face-to-face conversation. And I love that because now more than ever, we need to stay connected to family members, right? We haven't really had a chance to see a lot of our loved ones lately. So this is really important, an important way for us to see them, make sure they're okay, celebrate fun things together, birthdays, celebrations. I am not sure. Are you hearing it ring? There she goes.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, great to see you. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful,
You're so
Colleen.
cute.
How
you know
are
what?
you?
This is a great phone. I mean, I'm just noticing the quality of the video, and that's the key. Somebody, by the way, Lori, as long as we're chatting here, somebody is asking,
Sure.
can you make, Ann McCaffrey is asking, can you do videos with this phone?
Yes. Oh my gosh. With a 13 megapixel front facing camera, the one you and I are talking on right now, this is one of the, I don't know if there's a nicer front facing camera that I have seen on a Tracfone. So this is amazing. Yes, the videos you can create, the video calling and the connection that you can have with loved ones. You can do everything with this phone. It is unlimited, Colleen. It's amazing.
It is. So there you go. I hope that helps answer your question, Ann. But it's a beautiful phone. I mean, that's the fun. And I don't know about you guys, but I have done more FaceTime on my phone since last year than I ever have in the history of owning a phone. I mean, I love to FaceTime my mom, my sisters. I mean, that's the beauty of this. I've done more FaceTime than ever, and I think most of us are there. So why not get a better phone? I bet you get better video, better pictures. That's the key here. That's the bottom line, and that's why we're thrilled. Well over, I think, 1,200 more people just ordered theirs. Andre's telling me the black is flying out of here. If you want the black case, you probably want to order that now while we have it. So if you like a solid black case, it does look pretty sharp with your phone, I have to say. It looks pretty great with your new phone. So the case is part of this offer. Don't forget, you're getting a charging bank included. You are getting a car charger. You're getting a wall charger. Plus you get an additional portable charging bank included. You're getting 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 data. This is gold. This is money. This is 125 bucks that we are including basically for free. Because remember, the phone is $250, right? And then you get another $134 worth of extra goodies and apps. So you're getting, I mean, it's a massive package. It's over $500. You get to use it, play with it, have fun with it for 32 bucks. You're spending $32.50 right now, any major credit card. We send it to you. It'll be there in a few days. Start talking. Start texting. Use the data. We want you to use it. You have 30 days. You have 30 days to return it. So if you use half of it up, if you just gab your brains out and use it and decide you want to send it back, do it. We want you to love the phone. We want you to familiarize yourself with it, and we are confident you're going to love it and keep it, because people adore these phones. And that's why, again, for those of us, we're hooked. Once you get to your first one, you will do like the rest of us, and you'll probably wait for today's specials, and then you'll buy a new package, because you can barely buy that. I mean, for $5 more, Lori, you are getting the minutes, the 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, plus you get the case, all the extras, and oh, by the way, the #1 top-selling Android phone in America. This is it. They've sold more of this than any other Android phone coast to coast. That says a lot. There's a lot of competition out there. People adore this phone. It gets rave reviews, but now it's just better than ever. It's the A21 octa-core, 8 brains. You know, we sell computers that are quad-core. We get excited about that. This is double that, right?
Right. Yeah, this is the fastest one by far with 8 brains. It's like being on an 8-lane highway as it processes all of your tasks. So all the apps load quicker, your video shoots smoother, everything is better, more upgraded. This has Android 10. That's the latest. So they finally got away from the suites, and now they're naming it 10. I love that. You have that large 6.5 inch. This is an edge-to-edge infinity display. So it's like having a Samsung TV in the palm of your hand. You can see 16 million plus colors on this screen, so it's gorgeous. Shoot 1080p high definition video. You have incredible cameras. You can do burst mode with this. 5 cameras in total. Yes, GPS turn-by-turn navigation, access to the Google Play Store, all the things you would expect. But when I'm telling you, like, this just seamlessly works into your life because we want the best possible phone, right? We want something where we're not going to skimp because we use our phone so much. Look at this. Here's just an example of what you can do. So this is doing a live translation. So this is called Google Translate. You can hold this up to anything in any foreign language. Maybe you do eventually pop into a restaurant that has a very exotic menu. You're going to be able to just hold this up and it does a live translation for you. So I thought that was really cool. I mean, anything you can imagine. And I know a lot of people are asking too how I'm holding this phone. These are the really, really cute pop sockets. We just put them on your screen a moment ago, but they safely adhere to the back of your phone, Colleen. They fold flat. Oh, that's neat. And then when you're ready to use it, you just pop it out. You can even prop up your phone with this. And then these are interchangeable. So if you're a fashionista, like I know Colleen Lopez is, you can switch these out with the outfit that you're wearing. They are so cute. So if you're gifting this to someone, maybe as a birthday present or as a Valentine, get them the pop socket to go with it. But I'm telling you, this works for anybody. So you can activate whenever you want. There's no deadline on activation. You get this home for someone's birthday or a special occasion coming up. They'll never have a phone bill, so there's no awkward moment of, oh my gosh, you gave me a Samsung Galaxy, now who has to pay for it? Because it's paid for, right? Including the airtime. But you also can activate 6 months from now. So maybe you're actively trying to get out of a contract. This is going to be perfect. If you're ready for an upgrade, if you want the best cameras, maybe one of your New Year's resolutions was just to have better things in life and to pay less for them. That's always one of my goals. Then this Samsung Galaxy is really, really not going to disappoint. You're going to love this.
You know, Lori brings up, it's such a good point, Lori. You're not compromising anything. You're not spending less, but getting less. Right? Usually, I mean, that's the whole point. Usually when you're buying a phone, $100 phone, $129 phone, you're not getting this phone. This is a $250 phone, and you don't get packages like this. That's why we're excited about it. Because yes, we sell track phones all the time in this price range. We sell them under $100, but it's not the latest Samsung Galaxy A21. That's the point. The biggest screen we've ever sold on HSN, 6.5 inch screen, huge screen. Beautiful high quality screen, gorgeous video, gorgeous pictures. I mean, everything, sound, the whole shebang. You will love it. You will absolutely love your new phone. It wouldn't be the #1 seller in the country if it weren't a great phone. So let's just start there. And you're not having to spend, because the top 2 phones are the iPhone and the Samsung Galaxy. And we love Apple products. We sell Apple products here as well. However, that phone, those iPhones, you're $500, $600, $700, $800 easy for those can go up to $1,000 for those phones. That's why people love this phone, because you have super high performance. Oh, and by the way, that other phone does not have an expandable memory. You use up your memory, you start deleting. You're deleting videos, you're deleting pictures. You have to delete to get more room on those more expensive phones. This is expandable. It's 32 gig when you get it. It goes up to over 500 gig of memory. So that's the other cool thing about this, is that this will grow with you. If you take more video, more pictures, you want more storage, you have that option. And again, the more expensive phone, you don't have that option. You get what you get. So that's one more reason people love this phone so much. We're teamed up with Tracfone on this. This phone, again, you can go walk into one of those other carriers, you can sign contracts with them, you can get this phone, of course, because it's a hot phone. We're not the only ones selling it. Tracfone isn't the only one selling it, but Tracfone is an awesome way to go, because you're not signing contracts, you're not having credit checks, you're not locked into a monthly payment plan, right? You don't have any of that with this. That's why people love it. I think people are like, this is smart, because you're gonna save money, you're getting a great phone, you don't have to buy anything else for a year if you don't want to. And it's also, Lori, a great way to give someone a phone. Because for a long time, we all wanted, my brothers and sisters and I wanted to figure out how to get mom a phone. But then you have to buy her the phone, who's gonna sign the contract, who's gonna pay the monthly bill. It's like, it gets complicated to buy somebody a phone. This is the easiest way to give somebody a phone, right?
It is. It's the easiest way, because who's stuck with the lease? Like you said, who's stuck with that monthly payment where you're just renting the phone? Because that's what all the major carriers want to do these days. By the way, I'm watching HSN live on YouTube. So all the things you want to do, streaming, amazing, and you're getting that huge package of airtime. So if you are gifting this, there's never that awkward moment of, oh, wow, it's beautiful, but who has to pay for it? No one has to pay for it. It's already paid for. And you're getting that huge package of minutes. So 1,500 minutes to talk and 1,500 megabytes of data and 1,500 text messages with an entire year to use it. Now, for most light to medium users out there, this will be an entire year of service. If you need to add something, you can add what you need a la carte. So it never breaks the bank. You know, my mom, we were spending over $10 a month for a little clunky phone for her. So that's over $120 a year, nearly today's special price, Colleen. She couldn't send a text message or go online. We were just sharing minutes. So this gives her so much more functionality for about the same price as what we were paying. And I mean, the pictures, the camera on this was like, I don't know, 2 megapixels. You're getting 4 cameras on the rear part of this and a front-facing 13 megapixel camera. It's some of the nicest cameras you have ever seen. When I tell you, I have taken more of my favorite pictures of my son with this camera than basically any other phone camera ever. Look how amazing this is. And I'm with you. I'm not using a camera or a standalone camcorder anymore. This is all I carry with me. It's my cell phone. And it does that gentle blur. Did you see that to the background, which is so pretty? All of the things that you want to capture, all of the memories, staying in touch with people with that front-facing camera, and then never breaking the bank and giving you the best of everything, really. The best carrier, the best phone, the best cameras, but without those ongoing costs or fees. No buyer's remorse on this one. You guys are going to love it.
Exactly. That is so perfectly put, because that happens to a lot of us. Listen, we all want a deal. We all want the best value possible for our money. I mean, we're all the same when it comes to that. But you don't compromise quality, because shouldn't only be about price. Because if you want to spend less, there are lesser quality phones and packages out there, and those are available, and those are fine too. This is very specific for the person that wants the best phone. This is the #1 Android phone in America. So that's really where we're honing in here. It's about this phone. The package is amazing. Obviously, you get $125 basically free of the minutes, the data, the text. Then you get your power bank included, you get your case included, you get a car charger, you get a wall charger. I mean, you're set up here. You don't need to buy anything when you get this home. Ever for a year. You're done. If you don't use up everything, you have a whole year to use it. So that's pretty great. But that's the point, and that's it, is that you don't have buyer's remorse. It's not like, gee, I saved $100 or I saved $50 and I don't love my phone, but I wasn't ready to spend that. That's the beauty of shopping here today. You will be thrilled with this phone. We know you will. It wouldn't be the hottest phone out there. It's a bigger screen. It's a better camera. It has the touch security so people can't get into your private phone because it's your fingerprint that gets you in, which is genius. You can roll over your old phone number. They will assign a new phone number to your phone. That's going to be completely up to you. That will be your choice. You spend $32.50. It's free shipping. $32.50. We send it home to you. The whole package is coming home. Get it, try it, use it, enjoy it, see what you think. If you decide to return it, no problem. We want you to love it or send it back to us. We want you to be happy. That's the most important thing. We do great Tracfone Today specials. And I'll tell you what, we have sold hundreds of thousands of Tracfones here at HSN. So we know that there's a market for this. People get it. People love not having contracts to sign, not leasing those phones, not tying into those leases for long term, and then you're disappointed, you lose the phone, you're paying anyway, you break the phone, you have to pay. I mean, there's so many hassles with phones when you think about it. And that's why this is hassle-free. This is completely hassle-free. God forbid you lose the phone, it's not the end of the world. You didn't spend $500, $600. Now, we don't want you to lose it, but the point here is that it happens. So if you break phones, if you lose phones, there you go. You're not breaking the bank. You have all your minutes, data, text, all included, case, the whole shebang. But I think it's a good feeling, Lori, right? Because you're not, sometimes we go back and forth. Should I buy that one? Should I get that one? I don't know. That's a little more money. Do I want to save over here? This, to me, it makes the buying decision so easy. Don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It's such a great package on the latest phone. Samsung Galaxy, always one of the top 2 phone brands in the world, not just here in the United States, globally, which is amazing. I always want the best cameras possible, but I don't want to spend $1,000. So this is that perfect alternative with the high-end cameras that you're looking for. Yes, you can call internationally, over 100 different international destinations in 60 different countries. So basically, if you're calling old Mexico, new Mexico, if you've got loved ones all over the globe, you're going to be able to call them, and a minute is a minute. So you're spending your minutes exactly the same if you're calling internationally or down the street. So I love that. The latest Android operating system. So you have voice activation. You want to talk to this phone, set reminders to take medication. All you do is this. Open camera.
Opening app.
So maybe I didn't know where my camera was. I talk to the phone. It opens the camera. And then check this out. Brand new feature. You just hold up your hand. It gives you a countdown. You can smile pretty. And it takes your picture by holding up your hand. It does a flash, skin smoothing. And I am talking about wrinkles gone, jawline slimmer, eyes bigger. Girl, I'm not going to ever edit a photo.
That's
but with
hilarious.
This, I'm going to post that right now. Look how pretty that is.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Hey, Lori, I don't know if you can answer this or not, but somebody is asking, now let me find this question because I thought it was a very good question. Richard's asking that if you have a Samsung TV, if you have a Samsung Smart TV, is this phone compatible with your Samsung Smart TV?
Yeah, so I actually have an LG now, but yes, I do remember that there is a screen mirroring feature that you can do where you throw your pictures up to the big TV. It absolutely works like a dream, Samsung to Samsung. And I am telling you, if you want to see what the picture's like, already you're getting a huge screen here, but if you want to throw them up to your big TV, and the settings for that, you just swipe down, and then it's a media, let me see it right here, I'll find it for you. It's called media button. And it just gives you the option. I'm not seeing it. I think it has to be, the TV has to be in range, but it is the easiest way. And I've done this live in the studio many, many times, but you can put your pictures and your videos up on the big screen so that if you and your husband or your kids are all watching great videos, you can just throw them right from the TV that you've either taken here or maybe they're on a service.
Connie wants to know, Connie is asking if you can transfer data from your iPhone to the Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, so there's a free application in the App Store, the Google Play Store. And then all you just look for is, it used to be called Transfer Wizard. So let's look and see what it's called now. And it was that was a Tracfone app. But yes, you can seamlessly get all of your stuff right over. So I'm just looking at Transfer Wizard to see what it's called. It is called the Mobile Content Transfer Wizard. Here it is right here. So you can just look that up in the Google Play Store. It's a free app to download, and that's going to help you get your stuff over from your previous phone. Now, I will tell you, if you have a Gmail account, I've got my Gmail account, so whenever I log into my phone, it automatically pulls up all of my emails and all of my contacts.
Nice.
The only thing you'd have to pull over is, you know, pictures or anything like that, but it automatically backs up all my same apps.
I love it. I love it.
So that's really
okay.
Cool.
So before we're almost out of time here, we're so excited. Over 2,000 more people just ordered it. I'm thrilled for you. You're getting an amazing phone. You're getting our very best package we've ever offered, period. I say that because it's the best phone we've ever offered. Samsung Galaxy A21. It's their latest and greatest. It's the largest screen, the best camera. I mean, octa-core technology, 8 brains inside it. It's a great, great, great phone. And then again, the package is wonderful. You get the charger on the go, so you get that great little power bank included. You get a car charger, you get the wall charger. You get a case, just pick your color. The black, they tell me, has been hot, hot, hot. If you want the black case, you might want to grab it. Otherwise, choose blue. There's a black floral, there's a chevron, there's a blue marble, or there's a silver sparkle. You pick the case color, you spend $32, but you send it home. Lori, Richard is saying, okay, Richard, we're gonna have Lori, listen up, Richard, this is for you. He's a little worried, what does he do when he gets this home? So everybody is ordering it, thousands of people just ordered it. When they get it home, can you give me a quick walk us through exactly how to get our phone up and running?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to have a partial charge on it already.
Right.
So you just go through, you click your language and a couple quick, easy setup things on the phone, okay?
Got it.
And then this is how you activate your phone. It's a little welcome card. It's not even 2 steps anymore. I think it's 1 step.
Good.
So all you do is either call or go online. That's it. They can transfer over your phone number at that time or assign you a brand new phone number. You will need this little red card because it has all of the information with your 1,500 minutes that's already preloaded. But you can be up and running in just a few moments' time. The Tracfone team, they are there for you to help you. You can do it online or on the phone. So it's totally up to you however you want to activate. And that's what starts the clock on the 1,500 of everything. Now, if you want to take this phone for a test drive over Wi-Fi and try it, make sure you love how fast it is, love the cameras. You can do that first before you dedicate your phone number. So just know that.
Oh, somebody was asking about that. Thank you, Lori. Somebody was asking about that.
When you're ready, you can do that. Yep.
See there? So guys, you're ready to rock and roll. It's easy. They really do make it easy. I have to say, you have everything you need. You are set up for success here. Richard, don't be nervous about it. It's fun, it's fabulous, you're gonna love it. There it is with the silver case. The silver case has been very popular, only a few more than 1,000 of those available. If you want the silver, it's pretty. Love, love, love it. There's your beautiful phone. Lori, outstanding. Thank you so very much. I know you're back today at 4 Eastern time. That'll be around halftime for the game, Laura.
I know, I'm so nervous. I don't even know if I can watch. I'm gonna be watching Netflix.
I know, we're a little nervous we're excited for our Bucks. You know, and the funny thing is, and I love Green Bay too, and it's gonna be cold. So it's gonna be an awesome game. Lori, love you, thank you so much. Okay, don't go anywhere, guys, because coming